And polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man. I hustle hard on the job. You can see that. It's real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do?
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, set, ready? Easy. Hey, 66.
Brady now on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Get off with you, newbie.
Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level. They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Stars?
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
She just hit you and you seen stars?
Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
I kicked you. I hope we're back in the lobby.
Long play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
Yeah,
there's the 5th-round rookie from Temple. That's Raquel Armstead. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
All right, Tony. Let's go crazy.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Edelman set to return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Derrick Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Come on, guys. You gotta guard me, buddy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Brady now on first down. That one complete to Yeldon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most.
Ain't a little baby down.
5 sacks last week. We're just on the first one of this game.
Run, Tony.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Run, Tony.
Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, but that was good at it.
And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
I'm in pro app.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got the connection to Cooper. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now it's Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brady. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a play fake. Garoppolo under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Brady, and he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Henry, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away. It brings up a 4th down decision.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Remember, Prater has hit from 64 earlier in his career. This one not quite as long, but good from distance nonetheless. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
Did y'all lose?
Of course not. Stupid. We won 21-4.
My computer was stupid. I know he did.
Your computer had 6 points. Okay? 6. Off 6 shots. Okay?
Shut up.
It'll be a 51-yard
punt that
time. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
Nah, it was shoot free throws. He's trying to fade. Yeah, he did. So watch again.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
The height
Brady
it.
being chased out left.
Brady.
And he's going to go down again. C.J. Mosley, his 2nd sack of the night.
So, Brandon, we sat in a lot of coaches. When they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
2 minutes.
Imagine.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Sit down, Chris Clark,
in the red zone at the 15. Thomas, the intended target.
Certainly
guess
feels like
how
the
much
second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw?
Little Nut Brown hair.
That's what I'm wondering.
He was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown hair is very long.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown hair was visible.
So not quite a 1st and goal just
guess how much I love you, he said. Oh,
I
don't think I could guess that. He said Big Nut Brown hair.
And that'll be incomplete.
This much said Little Nut Brown hair, stretching out his arms wide as it does. Big Nut Brown hair, he had longer arms, but I love you this much. That is a lot, though. Little Nut Brown hair.
Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
I love you as high as I can reach that Little Nut Brown hair.
Touchdown now on the year.
Tony, shut the fuck up.
Have taken the lead.
I love you as high as I can reach that Big Nut Brown hair.
That makes it a 7-3
That's very high. Little Nut Brown hair. I wish I had arms like that. He tumbled upside down, reached up and shoots on it with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I love you all the way up to your toes. Saying Big Nut Brown hair. Swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop. Last Little Nut Brown hair.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
But I love you as high as I
What are
can
we
hop.
doing here, Coach Davis?
Big Nut Brown hair. And hop so high he is touched.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
That's good hopping.
People say, I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
I love you all the way down.
That
The
can
lane
alter
as
my
far as the
strategy
river.
and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their
lead
right
as the second half gets started.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Set a little nut down here until it's better bleed.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
The mouse stepped out of his little mouse hole this year was left in the cereal bowl. He looked this way. Good sweet that he said no time.
It's second down.
Hey, man, say, man.
I saw this one in the first half, and it continues.
I get the juice.
Just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to run the 50-50
man, can do a lot.
Go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On second down, Armstead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel inside packages, don't they?
Said Hover number 1.
You're saying something about how little key was early music.
And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. First possession of the third quarter and interception. So maybe a second half tone set.
I don't want
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Shut up before I choke you.
That happened to you before?
Thanks a lot. Could be checking on the screen. The behind. Fiddlesticks in the 6. They're throwing by the tail to the pancake mix. Everybody
shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
It just referenced at number 7, but that's the cat in the way of the old buffet. He fell asleep on the queen and chair junior's nice.
On the counter, it's Henry.
No time to wait. Said number 8.
Swarm in behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Hands in your hips, said number 9. We're gonna bunny hop through the conga line. That birthday cake is mine on mine.
There's no enthusiasm.
On second and 14. Brady finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They get into the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Big Daddy dancing daddy.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea.
Double-digit team Lions can't catch me, and I'll say it again. Come with me, cousin 11. We're walks by Max until midnight heaven. Everybody rocking on the room. Boom, chicka rock.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Big hand, little hand, straight up. 12 o'clock. It's midnight. Tiptoe, naughty knot. Counting our way around the kitchen clock.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he takes
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Sweeping it, comes out the kitchen.
Touchdown of the new season. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football. Handling a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 1, Omaha.
Going with Armstead, a 1st down carry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll stay with the run and Armstead. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Yeah, they push white. Turn up, take the orange. 11. Yellow.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A give running right is Armstead. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's complete to Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball.
So some of the part
to make a big
play.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. And sacked back at the 7. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yep.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You say Madden?
Just to know how.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
This is not a roll.
They run it with Armstead. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Raquel Armstead with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 14 to 10.
This nigga Dom be shooting faithfully, boy.
Does he speak? Do you speak when you train,
Dom? Kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, Dom will get about goddamn 50 followers after they see how he looks.
This is taken at the 3.
You need to speak between streams.
And he'll get it up to about the 26
Hold on, you don't speak in your
across the 25.
What you doing then?
They hear y'all. They get a little laugh and kick.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and the pressure gets to him again. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Cooper was the target there.
But what?
It was Orlando Scandrick there up to make the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football,
taking care of the ball,
all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yeah, no, they do.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And the catch made by Johnson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
21. Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Mike. Go.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Like 80!
I'm going to go with Auburn, buddy.
This is Armstead on the carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Raquel Armstead with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Who?
He's going to play us in 2s for 1,500.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
I told you I was doing that.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
You're going to have to be at the shop, though.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a
bundle. He'll do it for 250.
Throwing now is Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
He beat it on.
Picked off by Justin Coleman.
He's my 2s.
Charles James going on between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week.
I mean,
and they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
There's some behind us?
21.
No. Don't talk about the outfits. It's the outfit about him.
Now Armstead.
I don't know. I hope so.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them.
Well, how'd that happen?
Unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Yeah, but, I mean, I thought I was going to, to get them to get, for her to get her job back.
White.
Are they getting the taxes money for him?
On 1st down, again, they go with Armstead. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
50 seconds for Mike. Push him back.
Mentally?
Push him back. He's checking. Crash.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
21.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Jonathan Cyprien there defensively to make the play.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Oh, that's
now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He finds Yeldon.
Nope.
He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Brady now to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
He didn't hesitate. That's perfect.
I'm trying to see how he plays me.
Nigga, he's already showed you how he's
First down, Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Yeah. I think he's trying to play he playing the lane pretty well. I'm trying to go past him.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And the tight end Olsen, right side. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. To throw is Brady, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Look at him. He don't know what to do.
There, but to no avail. Second down.
Man, my internet.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Fuck, it ain't even that slow ass pass.
Throwing again. Brady going for it all.
Oh,
this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Oh, you see that, right?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Shot.
Now Brady.
But I dropped him there.
This is caught. It's Cooper.
I think he fucking did the double.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Again, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away. Brady will go down. Cameron Wake with a little wake-up call as he gets in there for the sack. I don't know why I missed it. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, then we got the winning.
To throw, it's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. By Justin Coleman, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
The center had like
Charles,
an
in this one, I
82.
think the storyline really the fourth quarter coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I must
point
do a
guard
little bit
was
of
like
horse racing theme. It was that
And
close.
since they're both higher
and
than
then
our percentage,
really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for LA, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.
Okay.
Meanwhile, for the Browns, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. So for our entire crew, alongside